You don't have to carry it anymore. A journey into real freedom. We all carry something. For some, it's a weight no one else can see. A quiet ache beneath the surface. A habit you hate but can't seem to stop. A cycle that keeps repeating. A secret sin that whispers shame into the deepest corners of your soul. For others, the pain isn't from within. It's what life threw at you. Illness that won't go away, family wounds that haven't healed, anxiety, fear, and the relentless heaviness that clouds your thoughts. It doesn't matter what your burden looks like, pain is pain and it wears us down just the same. The things we do to escape. Our natural reaction, we run. We run from the pain, the pressure, the reminders that we're not okay. We fill our schedules. We drown it out with entertainment, ambition, distraction, anything to avoid what's really going on inside. But the pain always finds us again because we weren't created to carry it alone, and we weren't made to find healing in our own strength. Eventually, some stop running, not because they have found peace, but because they gave up. They resigned themselves to the weight. Maybe this is just who I am now. Maybe this is just how life has to be. But then Jesus steps in, and he says something radical. So, if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. John 8:36. Freedom you can't earn, only receive. Real freedom doesn't come from trying harder. It doesn't depend on willpower or perfection. It depends on Jesus. And when he sets you free, nothing can bind you again. Not guilt, not shame, not fear, not addiction, not failure, not even the voice that says you'll never be more than what's broken about you. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. 2 Corinthians 3:17, where Jesus is invited in freedom, follows freedom from condemnation, freedom from the past, freedom to start again. Come eat as you are not after. You clean up. This kind of freedom can't be earned. It's found in surrender, in laying it all down at his feet. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Matthew 11:28-30. Did you catch that? He didn't say, "Fix yourself, then come." He simply said, "Come." If you're tired of pretending, tired of performing, tired of carrying what you were never meant to carry, Jesus is calling you. You were meant to be free. When you lean into him, you'll find peace. When you surrender, you'll find rest. When you stop striving, you'll find strength. He is closer than you think. He's near to the brokenhearted. He rescues those crushed in spirit. Out of my distress, I called on the Lord. The Lord answered me and set me free. Psalm 118:5. And when he sets you free, don't go back. Don't return to the chains he broke. Don't revisit the lies he silenced. Don't run to the same old comforts that once left you empty. Instead, stand firm for freedom. Christ has set us free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to a yoke of slavery. Galatians 4:1. He broke the chains. Now walk in the light. Freedom isn't just from something. It's for something. Jesus set you free to love boldly, to shine brightly, to live joyfully, and to reflect his glory in a hurting world. But sometimes, let's be honest, we still feel the pull of the past. Old thoughts, old habits, old fears try to creep back in. When they do remember this, You are not your feelings. You are not your failure. You are not your past. You are His. And His mercy never A prayer for the weary. If your soul feels tired, pray this with me. Jesus, thank you for loving me even when I didn't love myself. Thank you for the cross, for stretching out your arms and bearing the full weight of my sin, I confess. There are still chains that pull at my heart, chains of fear, comparison, pride, shame, addiction. Break them, Lord. Break every stronghold when I'm weak. Remind me that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. When I'm tempted to return to the things you've already delivered me from, speak louder than my past. Help me live like someone who's truly free, not because of what I've done, but because of what you've already finished. You are already loved. You don't have to perform. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to pretend you've got it all together. You're already loved, already chosen, already invited into a freedom that can't be taken away. So lay it all down, every fear, every burden, every lie, and receive the rest that only Jesus can give. You were never meant to carry it alone.